Yeet! Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be taking a look at some brand new figures that are going to be landing in here in 2025. That is correct. We got Elite Series 116 officially leaked, and we're going to start out with Logan Paul because apparently Logan's not only getting one, but he's getting two different versions of this. He will have the Run and Chase figure, which in its own right, this figure was never officially declared as far as what series and what lineup was going to end up landing, but now we have official declaration as to where this is going to go. So be sure to drop a like if you guys enjoy WWE figures. And also, go in the comments and tell me what other gear you guys would love to see Logan Paul in, or really any of the other superstars that we're going to cover in today's video. Now, this is the last Elite that we did get, and we also did get an Ultimate Edition, but keep in mind, we haven't seen the one that was unveiled about a year back, so it makes sense that that would be the right gear going forward with Elite Series 116. Now, getting back into it, we got Jey Uso making another comeback, even though he's already been announced in the upcoming top picks, even though he is scheduled for Elite Series 114. This guy's all over the place, man. You cannot stop the Uso. The Jey Uso bloodline has been strong for far too long, and drop a like, you guys. If you guys are enjoying so far all of the figures that they have unveiled, this was the last Elite, which in its own right, when you're talking about the bloodline run, that's kind of what we needed, bro. And at the end of the day, now that he's on an individual run, we need that look. Even though we did get it with an Ultimate Edition, there is still several other different gears that Mattel could still end up releasing within this series. The Ultimate was pretty solid, so I'm genuinely interested as to where Elite Series 116 will be dropping, man. So again, turn on that notification bell. Yeet! If you guys don't want to miss any of the figure reveals, they're going to be trickling here within the next couple of months. Now, we will also get some first time on the lines in Elite Series 116, and that being right here with Jade Cargill. Jazwares did a great job. They did a great job when it came down to executing her figure, but I don't know. When it comes down to it, I don't believe that the Mattel and the Jazwares truly line up, at least when you're talking about like scale and proportions. So I'm really intrigued as to how the final product, this was prototype, this was actually shown at SDCC. So now having Elite Series 116 making sense, it's going to make perfect sense because you cannot have Brian Pillman. Actually, technically, you cannot have Lexis King without Brian Pillman. That's right. This is his son, and it's a team duo, so it would only make sense that not only do you get Lexis King, but you also get the dad, bro. And it's pretty cool, bro, because in its own right, it's celebrating, it's honoring one of the greatest legends in WWE history. I'm going to call it the Attitude Era. I know New Generation was very much a thing, but that's kind of what they're going to go back to. It'll be more of like that WCW, and we did get one where it was him and Stone Cold. It wasn't Stone Cold quite yet. It was like his character prior to that, but they were the Hollywood Blondes. So again, the accessory pack that we did get with it, it's going to be revamped. The double pin, you know, the True FX, all the stuff that we did not get on this very first release, we'll finally get that piece right there added to that. And as far as first time in the lines, we cannot mention that without Axiom. This one is very toyetic. Originally, he was scheduled for Elite Series 117. Changes needed to be made, man. This guy, they couldn't wait. NXT wouldn't be, actually, they would be still NXT without him, but I'm telling you, bro, this guy has been doing some great stuff. So having him part and having him moved up one notch up from he was originally scheduled, put me down, bro, without a doubt. Now, American Badass, we've been asking for this. If you guys watch the channel, if you guys have been following what we've been doing right here with some of the customs or some of the fix-ups, The Undertaker, we've been asking for this. Like, when are we getting American Badass? Now, me personally, I ended up grabbing that Target exclusive, converting it with one of my older figures, and this was my placeholder, but apparently that's no longer a thing. We no longer have to make our own custom because now for the upcoming Ultimate Edition, Monday Night Wars, we will now get American Badass. And I really do hope that we get both interchanging options with the short hair or the long hair, because during the American Badass run, he did have that. I just think that would be a nice little bonus. And don't give me any reused pieces such as what we're going to be seeing right here with the crowdfund botch, right? DDP is also part in this set, and this one most likely will be the gear that will be part of the series. But if he's coming out with The Undertaker all at the exact same time, this one might still be scratched, you guys. So don't hold your breath and don't think that this might possibly be it. They might make the run between him and Deadman during that whole, what was it? I would call it more Ruthless Aggression. It was like End of Attitude coming into Ruthless. But personally, I would love to see the WCW look. For the upcoming Target exclusive Legends 4-pack, we will be getting Hulk Hogan, Roman Reigns, Bret the Hitman Hart, as well as Shawn Michaels. Now, we have seen a similar box set where, honestly, it didn't make sense. And it kind of does. I'm not saying that these guys don't make sense as part of a WrestleMania Legends set, but at the end of it all, this is kind of what I'm thinking when you bring, like, current guys with old guys trying to be brought right here to kind of reflect, special moments. So it's more based off honoring WrestleMania, right? The people that paved the way, the people that will continue to pave the way. I'm very intrigued to see what gears they would go with this. I was not necessarily a fan of this one, especially the community, bro. Everybody was, oh my gosh, Becky Lynch was getting no love in this series. So who knows? Maybe Mattel, they might step in here and make up for what they've done right there. Now, for Main Event Series 155, we're going to get Roxanne Perez, CM Punk, Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor. I think Braun Strowman would be the highlight right here in this series. He kind of does have a whole new look going on, especially when it comes to the hairstyle. So, as you guys know with these Championship Showdown figures, you can interswap head scans. So, I would love to get this one picked up and upgrade my last Elite that we did get. Now, as far as the Main Event Showdown 2-pack, we're going to get Hulk Hogan and Kurt Angle, Roman Reigns and LA Knight, and Seth Rollins against Drew McIntyre. As far as the Monday Night Wars Elite sets, which it might be the last one, you guys. We got The Rock, D'Lo Brown, Scott Steiner, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and then the Build-A-Figure. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. We're actually getting Gilbert. But keep in mind, things could change for the time being, though. This is what we're going to be looking for. So again, if you guys are stopping by for the first time, definitely hit the subscribe button. And also go in the comments. Let me know what set that we had talked about today is your favorite from today's unveils. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one.